Representative James Clyburn has introduced legislation to have Lift Every Voice and Sing become the national hymn. Legislation for a song to become a national hymn.
Majority whip when we came in the majority in 2019 and has served in that position since. Among his many accomplishments is his introduction of H.R. 301, the bill that would designate I'll Lift Every Voice and Sing as the national hymn. Whip Clyburn, I welcome you to today's hearing, and I recognize you for your testimony.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and thanks to all of you who are joining. I want to thank you, Mr. Chairman, and the ranking member, Mr. Johnson, for calling this hearing. And I particularly want to associate myself with the comments made by ranking member Johnson. They were very, this whole notion of what Benjamin Franklin is reported to have said, to make every effort to heed Franklin's words of concern and his and Adams and Jefferson's expression of unity. It is our responsibility to.
Here goes an op-ed Representative James Clyburn wrote. It says, Lift Every Voice and Sing will be both symbolic and substantive as our national hymn. This song by an African-American poet and his musical brother, sung by Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl, would create a climate for unity and progress. Yes, Johnson, a climate for unity and progress. It's symbolic, but it's substantive because it creates the climate for unity and progress. Folks, I went to the store yesterday to pick up some groceries. I didn't have much money. Luckily for me, I had in my wallet a climate for unity and progress. Yeah, I was able to pick up some bread, some butter, some cheese, some veggies with my Unity and Progress card. Then I went to the gas station on my way because I noticed that my gas tank was pretty low, and I was able to fill up the gas tank with some Unity and Progress. They were very happy when they took it. Then I stopped by the liquor store to pick up a bottle of wine, and once again, I used my Unity and Progress card. What in the flaring filth is Jim Clyburn even talking about? Jim Clyburn is not evil, he's delusional. He says symbols matter, but there's no substitute for substance. Calling all cars, we have a delusional person. Get the rubber room ready. Don't forget the straight jackets. Symbols matter. This is the first word, the first two words. Symbols matter, comma, but there is no substitute for substance. And believe me, I get it. His first sentence is a contradiction. It's sleight of hand. Black people. I know you want things like ending qualified immunity, an anti-lynching bill, reparations, a black agenda. I know you want those things, but how about this? Right behind door number one, we have a fucking song. You can put it right next to the fucking day that we gave you, Juneteenth, that you already had. Put it on the table next to $20 bill by Harriet Tubman. If that doesn't work, the Maya Angelou quarter. None of these things are important. None of these things matter. None of these things are substantive. And these are all the things that he pushes. His second paragraph, James Clyburn says, I take to heart the reticence of those who argue that such an act would do nothing to feed the hungry, house the homeless, and provide jobs to the unemployed. So he acknowledges the validity of the pushback. It's not that he's incoherent. He's cognizant. People that refute this, they have points. But what does he proceed to do in the very next line? Feed us a bunch of word salad. Lift Every Voice and Sing was written by 19. This is his op-ed. Ladies and gentlemen, in the past, I've been very critical of James Clyburn. Is that because I'm one of these people that love jumping out and criticizing black folks? I'm not a black person who just runs out to try to get brownie points from the white establishment by shitting on black people. I know what that feels like. So I don't do that. Criticism has always been rooted in a difference of opinion on policy. What I'm saying to you, Johnson, is that today, for the first time today, I realize James Clyburn may be fucking insane. Yeah, see, we love to say, now we do this, I'm guilty of this. I have in the past been quick to say someone's a sellout. Hell, I had a show called No Sellouts. No Sellouts. And maybe sometimes I've been too quick to slap that label on someone. Maybe Jim Clyburn's not a sellout, he's just past it. He needs to go, not because he's a sellout, because he's certifiably insane. And if that's certifiably insane, he's suffering from the Alzheimer's. And if it's not Alzheimer's, he's just simply delusional. But this is really no laughing matter, man. More performative sleight of hand from the Democratic Party, more horse shit.